Hello friends! Wait for everyone to get here and then we'll get started. I hope you guys are all having a good start to your day. It is so gloomy here. I'm like waiting for it to just like downpour. But it's Thursday. I feel like all week long, every time I come on here, I'm like, happy Friday? Is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet? I'm like so ready for this weekend. Last weekend we were so busy, so I think I'm just like craving a chill weekend. Even though this weekend we're like I'm gonna try to purge our garage and then all my kids' clothes. We have so much. If anyone has a little boy age like 6, 7 and you live in San Diego, will you please DM me, because I'm gonna have a bunch of clothes that I'd like to donate to like a family I know or a family that needs it. I hate just dropping it off at Goodwill because it's like I don't like that they like sell it, and I'd rather like donate it. And sometimes I'll take it to a women's shelter, but the one that I usually go to hasn't been like accepting stuff because they have enough apparently. So if anyone knows of a little boy 6 to 7 years old that lives in San Diego, I'd love to donate Abel's clothes to you guys. A lot of stuff is like brand spanking new. Pretty OCD, so their stuff is always top notch. No like major stains or anything. So let me know on that. Thank you. My ring and my bracelets are from Lavender Blue. All my rings, minus my wedding ring, are from Lavender Blue, which I'll give you guys a link in the comments. And then my code with her is Rhea20. And then my necklaces are from Amy Waltz Designs. And I'll give you my link for her. And my code is RheaLove15. It is 9:55. Hello, how are you guys? Okay, so don't mind me, I forgot to take my vitamin this morning. I love these things. These are a multivitamin from Goli. So what's really cool about these is they look at this. The inside of them is like a Rolo. They taste so phenomenal, especially when you take them with your coffee. It literally tastes like a treat. But it's a multivitamin, so it has like all the same supplements that you would usually take in a multivitamin. It does have a little bit of sugar in it though, because it's chocolate. But it tastes so good. Me and Royce, my 6-year-old, are obsessed with these. But they really help with obviously your bone health. They help with your immune system and then your overall health and well-being. But they come in a big container and there's no preservatives. They're vegetarian. There's no artificial color or flavors, and they're gluten-free. Aren't these amazing? I'm sorry, now I'm chewing. That's annoying. So good though. But ending today actually, they're also having a sale, I believe, when you use the code RheaHope. I know, right? Honestly, you could take them whenever you want. I like to take the ashwagandha ones at night though. If you get headaches when you sleep, or if you have trouble falling asleep, they have these ashwagandha gummies. So they look like this. They also have them in a chocolate bite. I prefer the gummy over the bite though, for the ashwagandha ones. But they have a gummy and it helps me fall asleep, stay asleep. And I know that they work because last night I forgot to take one. And if you read my Instagram post today, I woke up every like 2 hours. I was so annoyed with myself this morning. I'm like, why was I waking up so much? I'm like, dang it, I forgot to take my gummy last night. But you can also give them to your kids. So on the school days where, usually like Monday, Tuesday, when they're coming off the weekend high, I'm like, here, have your nighttime gummy. And it calms them down, lets them sleep like throughout the night. And it gives them like, it just makes you feel calm. And ashwagandha is so good for your body. So they also have the ashwagandha gummies. They also have the apple cider vinegar gummies. If you are struggling with weight loss, adult acne, immunity support, apple cider vinegar is so important for you. And usually people take it in a shot and it's disgusting. And you get all the same benefits from these gummies for apple cider vinegar, but they taste yummy. They taste like apple juice. Like all you taste is apples. It's so yummy and sweet, and still it's non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, unfiltered. So also super good. J-Lo also eats these, so yes please. But these are amazing. The line above my lip, it's just a shadow. I have no line. But thank you. But if you are trying to get like good health, good gut health, because gut health is always linked to thyroid issues and weight loss. So if you're struggling with those things, take your Goli vitamins. You take 2 a day and that's it. And you can take them at any point during the day. And they're not like packed with sugars either. There's 1 gram of sugars. So you can take these at any point. I know, right? The super greens, I just like swallow them whole. I don't chew them. But the super green ones are equivalent to eating, I think it says like 16 cups of broccoli or something like that. So good for you. So anyway, like I said, the sale for Goli ends today too. So I had to take my multivitamin with you guys anyway, but here's my link to it. And then make sure you use the code RheaHope when you're checking out. It saves a ton. Excuse me. It saves a ton for you. But these are my favorites, plus the ashwagandha. I forgot to get it out because I always keep it in my nightstand for the ashwagandha ones. But definitely snag your Golis. There's so many awesome ones. They also have a superfruit one. To be honest, I don't really take the superfruit one. I don't know. I eat a lot of fruit in my natural diet, so I don't feel like that I need to. But I do take the super green ones. I try to take those once a day. But yeah. Yes, Stacy, you can give them to your kids. I feel like I'm like, this is how you get your kids to sleep. But honestly, like, swear by it. Yay, awesome, Rhonda. Oh my gosh, don't they taste so yummy? So grab your restocks today too, because I know I don't want anything to sell out on you guys. So make sure you snag your Golis right here. I'm gonna give you guys the link again, and then we'll get started. Because today is the last day also for the Unique Special. So if you missed it, the Unique Special is any foundation, like spray, Serum Plus, stick, BB cream. So any foundation, any concealer, any setting spray, any pressed powder, any bronzer, any highlighter, any primer, anything, any setting powder, pressed powder, you guys, so much. I woke up with a headache though. I haven't taken them the last 2 nights. Try it, Stacey. Oh, so I meant to tell you guys. So I was saying if you wake up with headaches, because I usually do too, it's caused from tension. Obviously, I'm sure you guys know. And the ashwagandha helps your muscles relax while you sleep. So that's another reason that I like taking them at night. I think I just sleep tense. Like, I don't know what I'm doing in my dreams. But I always wake up with headaches if I don't take them at night, or like it's equivalent to like a melatonin, but better for you. Well, I guess melatonin is like a natural, whatever. You get the point. So love those at night, the Ashwagandha Gummies, or they have the Ashwagandha Bites. So there's 2 ways to take them. Okay, we'll get started. So foundation, we're going to use the Serum Plus. This is my favorite foundation because of how healing it is for your skin. If you have sunspots, acne scars, discoloration in your face, struggle with acne, this foundation is for you. It is so healthy for your skin. It has flower extract, it has sodium hyaluronic in it, has so many good ingredients in this. If my winter shade is organza, your summer shade will be eyelet, because that is my summer shade. Oh, there we are. Dang it. I'm sorry I froze. I ended for my Wi-Fi, so hopefully. I've just been blending though. Okay, so like I was saying, the Serum Plus foundation is my favorite because of how healthy it is for your skin and just how flawless it looks on. I think they would help with restless leg syndrome. The updated drops are also a really good one too for CBD, yeah. Apple cider ring, can't see the other ones. Looks like this, comes in your little jar, and they just are little gummies. I think this is my new bottle. Does anyone else open packages like that? So I always just like pour them on the little container because they're a gummy. So that's what they look like. Little yummy gummies, and you take 2. Oh, I'm sorry. I hate waking up with headaches. It's the worst. Okay, so back to makeup. So I have been loving the Serum Plus foundation. I feel like you guys know this because of how flawless it looks on the skin. It also is phenomenal coverage, and I'm just going to use the Kabuki brush to blend this all out. So this is one of my favorites because of one, how flawless it makes your skin. Two, it's a 12-hour hold. So you don't have to touch up your makeup. You don't have to be worried about your makeup budging, smearing, nothing for 12 hours. You can keep them in your fridge. Yeah, I personally don't, but you can. And it is on sale 30% off until tomorrow. So if you haven't gotten your Serum Plus foundation, this is honestly the one foundation that I'm like, it's good for everybody. No matter what your skin type is, no matter what your preference on coverage is, whether you like soft coverage or full coverage, you can achieve it with this foundation. But it's honestly hands down the best foundation I've ever used, like ever, ever, ever. And then I like to just take like the tiniest amount and use my damp blending bud and really blend this in all over. So this is going to compress the makeup down into place and making it look really smooth. So this is my favorite foundation for blurring fine lines and pores. It does have an ingredient in it that helps to blur. So that's another reason that I really love it. I remember the very first time I used this, I put it on and I came out into the living room with my assistants and Ryan, and I was like, oh my gosh, my skin has never felt this light before with makeup on, with full coverage makeup. I am so impressed. Every time I use this, I feel flawless. I know that I'm not going to have to touch up my makeup. It doesn't ever look cakey, heavy, nothing. It is so, so good. So that is the Serum Plus foundation in the shade Eyelet that I just put on, and it's like a perfect match for when I'm tan. And then my winter color is Lace. So if you are similar, if you wear Lace, and then during the summer, you're going to want the shade Eyelet. And then for concealer, we're going to use the Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Lace. And now I'm going to take it on my blending bud and blend this in on my under eye. And I'm only doing one so I can show you guys the difference. I love the foundation. It's seriously the best Unique has ever made. I have a lot of fine lines and it's not cakey. Same, girl. The purple what? Okay, so here we have on, the blending bud. So these are from Unique, large and the small, you get them together. I'll give you the link in the comments. Okay, so here's one side. Click that little shocked face if you guys see the difference in my under eye. Isn't that so nice how bright and tight and just like more wide awake this side looks than this? Isn't that great? Plus this concealer has caffeine infused in it. Has the same ingredients in it that are in our eye cream and our Uplift Beauty Oil. So not only are you getting really wonderful coverage for hiding dark circles, fine lines, but you're also getting this really wonderful, bright, light, firm looking under eye. And now as you see, I take it all over the section. I also take it up and over my nose. If I use a lot, I'll take it like in between my eyes and around my eyebrow. I really like to blend this all out so it doesn't look too like shockingly white in this little area, but that's just my personal preference. The Serum Plus foundation, yes, is moisturizing. And I remember when they launched it and they said that, I was like, oh darn, I'm not gonna be able to use it because I have oily skin. I was shocked at how amazing it is, how it sets. It doesn't like dry, but it sets into your skin so beautifully, and it doesn't oxidize. It is just, honestly, hands up, it is the best foundation you'll ever use, like ever. It's so good. Yeah, I have that jumpsuit in my Target basket. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Debbie, I actually tried it on my Instagram stories yesterday if you want to see what it looks like on. But I'll show you guys too at the end. So I'm going to go ahead now and use my Touch Behold Translucent Setting Powder. And this is going to be a really good product for you if you have oily skin or if you have large pores or a lot of blemishes, because it helps to kind of minimize the appearance of all of that. This is also a really good product for helping to absorb any oils or humidity or anything like that if you live somewhere it's really humid. Also helps to prevent creasing from happening. And I like to use this on just like the areas that I get shiny, greasy, oily, which is like my T-zone and my under eyes. So that is the Touch Behold Setting Powder, which is also included in the sale, as is my concealer. And if you have not yet been color matched, if you're not sure what color you are in all of these products, just message me here on Facebook today, because I want to make sure you guys don't miss out on the sale Tomorrow, the sale is over. You cannot get your foundations on sale tomorrow. You won't be able to get your concealer on sale. I already know what the special is. I'm not going to give you any hints. Besides the fact that everything that's on sale right now will not be on sale next month. And this is hands down the biggest savings you will save on your makeup. I promise you. It's seriously my favorite. It makes my skin feel like velvet. Amen, sister friend. Oh, thank you. And I was actually talking to Royce about that yesterday. She was like, Mommy, do you have blue eyes or green eyes? I'm like, it depends what Mommy wears. How much is the set of concealer and foundation? So Michelle, if you buy 3 products, so say you get the foundation, concealer, and the setting powder, it makes each product 25% off. If you get 4 products, if you get the foundation, concealer, let's just say pressed powder and setting spray, it makes each item 30% off. So I would recommend to get 4 or more. If you get 6 products, 5 products, anything, any more, each item is 30% off. So it's a ton of savings. So definitely stock up. It's under March special, and I'll give you guys the link again in the comments. All right, so now for setting your makeup and also helping to enhance your natural beauty, we're going to go ahead and go in with my pressed powder in the shade Taffeta on a big giant kabuki brush. Now this is going to be an important step because this is not only going to set our makeup into place so it will not crease or budge, but it's also going to be providing a little bit extra coverage. So instead, if you see anywhere that looks uneven, or maybe it looks too light, or maybe it looks too dark, using a different color pressed powder over your foundation will help to alter that color and make it just look flawless. So if you're ever struggling like, gosh, my makeup is like not matching perfectly, or looks too light or looks too dark, changing up your pressed powder color is amazing. So like I said, I use the shade Eyelet in my foundation, I wore the shade Lace in my concealer, and I wore the shade Taffeta in my pressed powder. All 3 colors different, all equal out to my skin tone. So sometimes we need to mix colors together to equal out to our skin tone. We're all different. We all have different ethnicities. So to equal out, typically you're going to need more than one different color to match you. Like think about when you're painting, if you take like yellow, what's one I know? If you take red and blue equals purple. So if you take Taffeta and Eyelet together equals Rhea. Okay, so think of it that way. So make sure that you message me to get color matched. Send me a selfie facing a window. It does not have to be sunny outside. It's gloomy as all could be outside right now, and you can still see my skin. So all you have to do is be facing a window. No window behind you, window in front of you. Here is the link to buy. Right there. And everything has a love it guarantee. So if you need any help picking out your products, just let me know. But if you don't love it, if it doesn't match perfectly, if you're not a fan, if you're like, not for me, I want my money back, all good. You can, no problem. So definitely stock up and grab it. If you're like, gosh, I don't know what color I am, should I get these 2? Grab the both and return one when you're done. All right, so now for bronzer, I'm doing the brand new bronzer, which is also included in the sale. It's brand new and it's still on sale, which I think is so crazy of them. And we're using the sculpting brush with our bronzer, and I love this bronzer. It has no shimmer or sheen to it. It's a matte bronzer, and it's not heavy, it's not muddy. It looks so soft on your skin, and it simply just gives that warmth to your complexion that you otherwise kind of lose when you're using foundations and concealers and things like that. What should I use so my makeup doesn't rub off? I would do the pressed powder and this prime to set mist. Where lace foundation but pulls yellow, Ray has me use eyelet patterns. Perfect now. Yes, Rhonda, love that. Hi, Eileen. Thanks for being here. Miss you. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with our blush in the shade Surreal. This is my favorite blush color for someone who doesn't really like blush, or someone who wants something a little bit subtle but still doesn't want to look washed out. So this is going to be the perfect shade for you. I know it's kind of intimidating because it looks purple, but on, it looks natural. It looks soft on your skin, and it also helps give your skin like a really nice illuminized look, so it looks really, really soft. Make sure you get this brush for your blush. It's called the Setting Powder Brush, and it applies so nicely. It like really like applies it very blended, so you never have to feel like you're sitting there having to blend out your blush. Skin tone looks on point. Thanks, girl. I ordered at least 4 or 5 products this month. Yay! I'm so excited. Oh gosh, grab them on sale, girl. Underneath March special. Okay, so now for highlight, we're gonna do the shade Golden in our highlight, and we're gonna take the angled fan brush. Both of these are brand new. So what's really nice about this new fan brush is it's really dense as opposed to in other types of fan brushes. So this is really, really good at helping to apply your highlight very intentionally. So it looks a little bit more pigmented, but also a little more blended than if you're using a fan, like a soft fan brush. Sisterly is going to be more pink and has more of a sheen to it than Surreal, which is more of a mauve color, and it's a little bit more soft and subtle. Okay, so now that we have applied our highlight, which is also on sale, under the March special, literally everything on my skin is on sale. All of my foundation, concealer, primer, setting spray, pressed powder, setting powder, everything I have put on my face, you can get all 30% off. Everything that I'm wearing right now. Everything. So message me if you need to be color matched. Okay, so now for brows, we're gonna do, I always like to brush out my brows a little bit. Thank you. My ring is from Lavender Blue. I'll give you guys the link in the comments. And then use the code Rhea20 to save on her site. She has really, really pretty turquoise jewelry too, if you guys like that. Okay, so now for brows. We're gonna do the brow sculpting pencil. This is hands down my favorite pencil in the whole world because it applies so softly to the skin. And it really is an easy color or easy product to be able to learn to do your eyebrows with. So if you are new at filling in your brows, or say you have really sparse eyebrows, this is a really good pencil for you because it has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it. So it really helps your brow hair to grow while you're using it. And it has a gel-like texture infused to it, so it's really nice at helping your brow to stay down too. Yes, I do Suzanne, sorry, my Banana White link. So the electronic toothbrush I use and the whitening kit that I use is from this company, and you want to use the code Rhea to save, and there's my little link right there. Okay, so now I'm going to use the little brush side, brush any out, and this just helps your brows to look really soft and natural. Okay, just like that. Oh my gosh, Vicky, don't be nervous. Honestly, using a light hand is key. So as long as you're using a light hand, you're fine. Oh, Alexa, will you bring me a nude lip liner? Yes. Thank you. All right, and then we're gonna use our eyeliner in the shade Perfect. Pop this on the waterlines. This is my favorite eyeliner because it actually stays on. It's creamy, so it glides on really, really nicely. And doesn't build up in your tear duct or smear all over your eyes or your under eyes. It's so nice and it lasts for forever. I'm still using the one that I think I've had for like 3 years. I do, Christy. I try to do it every like 6 weeks. I use these little razors that I get on Amazon called Tinkle razors. You'll never forget the name because it's so funny. But type in Tinkle and there are these little razors. And yeah, I dermablade my face like every 6 weeks. I do have an Alexa, except we changed her name. So my real Alexa doesn't get confused. And here she is, our real Alexa. Thank you. You're welcome. My favorite flavor of Liquid IV, either the grape, which just restocked, or the strawberry, I think. But grape is like my #1, which that is right here. Liquid IV, oh my goodness. If you haven't tried these yet, you need it. They are a lifesaver, literal lifesaver. I can't drink any wine whatsoever without drinking Liquid IV either right afterwards or right before, especially if you're prone to headaches like I am. Okay, so now we're gonna go in, oh, cute. Unique changed their packaging on our lip liners. I had no idea. Now it has the little color on the end. That's helpful. Usually, before they were just black. Which, fun fact, did you know our lip liners is, you could take it out and it has a little sharpener. Did you guys know that? Fun fact of the day. Let's see if these ones do too. Oh, yay! How cute. So yeah, you can sharpen your lip liners. So anyway. Are they salty tasting? Okay, so I don't taste any salt, but Ryan does. He said that's what he says too. But what you can do is add more water or not use the whole packet, so like dilute it, but I don't taste any salt in it. I don't know. But anyway, they work so well. They work so well. So what it is, it's a hydrator, like an electrolyte. So one packet is equivalent to 4 glasses of water. So if you drink it before you drink or consume responsibly, they help to hydrate you. So prevent any headaches, any migraines. If you work out a lot, they're really good to drink before or after you're done working out. If you're a horrible water drinker like I am, they're a lifesaver. So again, they're called liquid IVs. There's a ton of different flavors. They also have an immune support one, kind of like a emergency. And then they have an energy one. I don't like the energy one. I feel like it makes me feel like jittery. I like Verb energy bars better for that. But anyway, I know, right? I'm a headache person. I know, I am too. Try the liquid IVs. They're amazing. Okay, so now for eyes, we're going to do the, can I go in green tea? I mean, yeah. I've never tried it in anything other than water, but I don't see why not. I am, yes. Dawn, here's my launch link. I was actually going to do my hair with you guys next, so hopefully you're around. But there's my launch link, and then use the code GREATHAIR on that link. Okay, so now for eyes. We're going to do palette 9. I love this palette. I rant and rave about this palette so much. What I love about this palette is you can use any 3 colors together. No matter which way you turn your palette, they work together. So you can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. They all work together. So you're never having to be like, ooh, does this color match with this color? Does this clash with this? Does this go with that? You don't have to worry about that. It's all together, and I love how compact friendly it is. So it fits perfect on the go. Obviously has your huge mirror, and they're pigmented and they have primer infused in them, so they don't crease or smudge or anything like that. Oh my gosh, Suzanne, you need this palette. All right, so we're gonna take the fluffy crease brush, and I'm gonna grab this color right here. I use this color almost every day. It's the shade Introverted. It's a really soft, kind of grayish undertone brown. And what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna use my shadow shield, and I'm gonna hold this underneath the eye, connecting to the end of the eyebrow, and I'm going to press this into the crease. The shadow shield is not from Unique, but I can give you the link in the comments. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply it like so. So if you're watching, if you guys have not yet grabbed either your Goalie Bites or your apple cider vinegar and or your Unique special, make sure you do it ASAP. I'll give you the Goalie link right here. Don't want you guys to miss out on that. And then I believe my code Rhea Hope is automatic, but if it's not, go ahead and input that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tap the shade Introverted, and then I'll kind of swish back and forth just to create a really pretty beginning. This is called Palette 9, Addiction Palette 9. It's hands down my favorite. And now we're gonna go with this color, which is Affable. It's a gorgeous kind of red undertoned brown. And this is a really good color for creating depth to the eye. Now, if you are a person that really loves neutrals, this is the palette for you. It's really a soft, gorgeous palette. You can get smoky eyes with it. You can get soft and subtle eyes with it. You can do glam. You can do soft. It's honestly like one-stop shop. You can get any palette with this. Okay, so now for over here, same thing. We're just taking Affable, and I'm using that same fluffy crease brush. If you guys haven't grabbed this brush yet, it's a must. It applies your eyeshadows like a dream. So, like I was saying, if you haven't grabbed the Unique Special yet, make sure you do. because that ends tonight at midnight. So tomorrow you will not be able to get any foundations, concealers, anything on sale. Yes, the BB cream is also included in the sale under March special. So you have to buy 3 things to get 25% off. You have to buy 4 or more to get 30% off. And the BB cream is included. All foundations are BB creams, setting spray, setting powders, pressed powders, stick foundation, spray foundation, serum plus foundation, concealer, all. Bronzer, highlight, all. So make sure that you grab those. Now I'm going to use my fancy eye cloth. This is called the Zoe. I love these for removing your eyeshadow off your brushes. So if you're like balling on a budget and you need if you only have one brush for everything, grab these. They're from Fancy. You can get them right here on this link. They're called the Zoe Eye. And then use the code RAYA15 to save on their site. Okay, so now I'm going to use this brush. Okay, so now we're going to go right here. We're going to take Quirky, which is a really pretty kind of like purpley pink. And I'm going to apply this on the lid of the eye and kind of fade this into our color here. But like I said, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All these colors work together. I thought this eye look would look really pretty with my green rumpa. But look how nice and pigmented these colors are and how easy they are to blend. So again, Addiction Palette 9. This is also I always give these as gifts because I feel like there's a color for everyone. So if you are working on like an Easter basket for your mom or a teacher or something cute like that, because we deserve Easter baskets too, this is a good thing to include. I'm working on a welcome basket for our new home, and I included this in the welcome basket. So if you're shopping for someone's birthday, Addiction Palette 9 with like 2 eyeshadow brushes would be perfect. Last day, that's right. I love you, Connie, my hype girl. Last day to be able to get your foundation on sale. So there's going to be a new special that happens tomorrow, and I will be first one to announce it on my Instagram story. So if you want to see what the new special is tomorrow, tune into my Instagram, which is Rhea Hope on Instagram. And you can see it on the Instagram story. So if you're like, I don't know what you just said, go to Instagram and then click on my profile picture, and then the stories will start to play. And on there, I also have from yesterday more home information, like what's happening at the house, updates on that, all the good fun things on Instagram. Serum Plus Foundation is the best. I second that. So now, let's do our lips. We're going to do the lip liner, which apparently has brand new packaging. So pretty. The shade Patience. And we're going to line our lips with this. It really does go with everything. Okay. And then line the top. These lip liners are my jam. They are so beautiful on. And then now we're going to go in with the lipstick in the shade Easy Street. Is that not the most perfect lipstick color ever? Now, my ladies who have small lips or no lips, this is the best. It's like lip injections in a bottle. This is called the Hottie Lip Plumper. It works. It's amazing. It will last for a couple hours, and then you have to reapply to get the lips to be big again. But it's a clear gloss, and you can put it on any lipstick color. And it plumps your lips as you wear it. It's infused with like peppermint essential oil. My only thing is just don't kiss your tinies because it won't burn, but they'll feel a tingle. I learned the hard way. Abel's like, ah! I'm like, you're good. But this is amazing. I like to wear it before I put any makeup on. So I'll put it on and then I'll wipe it off right before I start my makeup to plump my lips, and then I'll put it on top as well. But this is so good at giving you a really nice natural plumpness to your lips. So it's good, called the Hottie Lip Plumper. So definitely check that out on my website. It's under lip glosses. So don't miss out on that. And then now we're going to set our makeup. We're going to do the Prime to Set Mist. Oh, it's so good. So Prime to Set Mist is amazing because this has cucumber extract and also has so many other hydrating ingredients. So if you have dry skin, or if you ever feel like you put on your makeup and it just doesn't look like it's settling right, I mean, look at my skin. Look at after you apply it, it just adds this like layer of hydration to your skin. It makes your skin look so nice. So good. All right, so now for lashes, we're gonna go in with the lash primer first, and this is gonna help to extend your lashes, making them look so long. Now there is another bundle. It's kind of like a secret sale on our website because it's kind of hard to find. They don't intend for it to be a secret, but it kind of is because it's difficult to find on my website. But if you use the magnifying glass and type in Eye Essential, and I'll also give you the link down here in the comments, you can find the sale. But it's called the Eye Essential Bundle, and it comes with any mascara, any eyeliner or brow pencil, and any liquid eyeshadow. So you get all 3 items. I think it's like 20% off all 3. And you get to pick your colors. So definitely take advantage of that as well. That is always on my website though. It's not like ending today. But that's always an option. So check out the Eye Essential Bundle, and then definitely grab, like I keep telling you guys, the March special is going to be gone at midnight tonight. So if you have been putting off grabbing your foundation, or say I color matched you a few weeks ago, months ago, check out our messages and grab those colors. And if you're not sure what colors you are, just message me today. I'll be going through my inbox periodically throughout the day. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. Because you're not going to be able to get any foundation, any concealer, anything like that on sale next month. All right, so now for mascara, I'm using the Twisted Mascara. I love this one so much. It also has argan oil, keratin, and biotin infused in it, so it makes your lashes grow while you're wearing it. And now my Hottie Lip Plumper is kicked in. I can like feel it tingling. It's so good. That is the one I'm waiting for. Twisted Mascara, yes. Yeah, this is also included in that Eye Essential Bundle. You can get it on sale. Okay, and then if you hold the little tiny silver portion, has a teeny tiny wand, which is really perfect at reaching those harder to reach eyelashes, like the bottom lash line. And this mascara will not smudge or smear or give you raccoon eyes. Like, this is the only mascara that I can use on my bottom lash line where it won't like end up all over. Just like that. And there we go. There's our makeup look. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little tutorial. Make sure you grab your Goli apple cider vinegar and your multivitamins. And here is my Goli link for you guys one more time. Use the code Rhea Hope to save major. The mascara I use is called the Twisted Mascara. And then you can get it on sale under the Eye Essential Bundle. And then make sure you check out the March special. So your color match is top notch. Oh, thank you, Rachel. So let me know if you guys need any help picking out your products. Just message me here on Facebook, and I'm so happy to help you guys. What makeup does your sister want for her wedding? Definitely something like this, but like a more neutraler eye. Thank you guys so much. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Make sure you stock up on that March special, and I'll see you guys in a little bit to do our hair. So I love you guys. I'll see you in a minute. Bye.